Asking, how do I get around the YouTube copyright problem? Well, the easiest way to do it is use music that is copyright free. Usually you have to pay for those, but I'm going to show you a couple of ways around it, things you can do that are absolutely fine and legal, and then I'm going to show you a really good resource for your YouTube channel. So first off, if you go into YouTube, just type copyright free music, you'll get a couple of these channels. All of these channels, they collect together copyright-free music from various sources. For example, if I click on this one, we'll skip the advert. So here's the song. It might be just what you're looking for. To use this, all they ask you to do is, if you look down here, when you are using this track, we simply ask that you put this in the description. So you just copy and paste that text and put that into your description of your video. That's literally all you have to do, and you can use that piece of music. So there's a couple of couple of channels that compile music for you. Now, my favorite one isn't actually there when it comes up, so mine is called Music Library Free No Copyright, because what this guy does is, I'm assuming it's a guy, he makes playlists based on the styles of different people, as well as categories like pop and things like that, and he categorizes them also based by who put the piece of music together as well. So there's some really good ones. I really like the kind of music that Peter McKinnon uses in his videos, so this is one I've used. And same as the other guys, if you look down here, it says license, you're free to use this, you must include the following. So you just copy and paste all of that bit there and put that in your description, and you're done. Another good resource is if you go to youtube.com/audiolibrary/music. I'm going to put links to all of these in the description. YouTube has a collection of stuff, a collection of songs by different genres and instruments and durations and things like that that you can use. And the attributions, sometimes you have to say where you've got it, sometimes you don't have to say where you've got it, but in each case they will tell you what to do with it. So say I want to use this one. It just says here, you're free to use this song in any one of your videos. Now, the reason I like using channels like these where they collect together your songs for you is if I like a particular one, I can just add it to a playlist. In fact, it's already in my playlist, video music, so I can make my own YouTube playlist, so I can just go there whenever I want. Another thing about the YouTube audio library is there are sound effects that you can use, which is pretty nifty. And there's also another option for you, which I really like, called Epidemic Sound, and I'm going to link to these in the description as well. Now, if you browse the Epidemic Sound site, you can have a listen to them, and you can even download the tracks. Now, what you have to do is you have to subscribe to Epidemic Sound if you want to use their music. You just tell them what channel you're doing it on, and they will let you use it on there, and it's something like, it's like £10 a month or £8 a month. I can't remember how much it is, but I pay for it. And it's all categorized by genres and moods and movement and places. So these are all different ways to find different kinds of music. So if I choose jazz, for example, this is giving me all the jazz tracks, and I can go through them and find them. But if I know that I want it to have high energy, I can click that high energy filter, and it'll just only show me the jazz with high energy. Or I can remove the high energy and go medium energy and choose medium high tempo. You can use multiple kind of filters. I can put sneaking, and that kind of cuts down the number of options available to me. Now, here's a cool thing. I can preview and I can skip around, but here's a really cool thing. I can look at the stems if I only want, for example, the bass. I can just download the bass stem. or I can just download the drum stem, or as we said before, use the full mix. So that's quite good. If there's one instrument in there, or if there's one vocal thing in there that's driving you mad, you can just download it without that, and then Bob's your uncle. Okay, links to all of these are in the description.